All right, gang. So welcome to my beautiful, lovely whiteboard training facility here. So what I want to talk to you now is how to fly under the American radar. And what do I mean by that? Definitely not doing anything illegal. We're not hiding the facts that we're Canadians. But we don't need to put it out on a big billboard saying, I am Canadian. And here's why. I'm going to keep telling you over the 3-day quest. A confused mind says no. Very important to understand that. A confused mind says no. So let's take this situation. Call up, say, hi, I'm Steve Martel. So you're calling up a realtor and you're saying, hi, I'm Steve Martel, and I'm a Canadian real estate investor that buys U.S. homes. And then the realtor's usual reply will be, well, is it okay for a Canadian to buy real estate? Do you know your entities? Do you know the tax implications? I don't know what paperwork I need to file. So the point I'm trying to make here is that most realtors will think it's too complicated. When it's too complicated, what do? They back out. Okay? So what we want to do is to be able to contact realtors via email or via phone without raising any red flags. Okay? So what I need you guys to do, there's going to be a lot more for you guys to do than this quick list here. Now this is my little scrunchy writing, so I apologize if you can't read it, but I'm going to break it down for you a little more. But from now to the 3-day quest, these are the things I need you to do, okay? First off, you need to open an RBC account right now. I don't want you to ask any questions, just do it. Trust me on it, okay? So you open up an RBC account whether you have one or not. I need you to do step number 2, is you're also going to open up an RBC, and right now it's called USA Access, okay? So you need to open up a USA or US Access account. So that will open you an account on the other side of the border. So here's the big difference, okay? I need you guys to understand that. This here, okay, this account here is in Canada, okay? Opening a US funds account within the Canadian side or the Canadian borders is not the same as a USA Access account. Big difference. A USA Access is an actual personal account that you're going to have on the US side. So the funds are held in the US. So when you write a US check to a US corporation, that check is going to be cashed instantaneously. If you have a personal account, that's a USD funds, and you write a check from Canada, from this account here, to an American, so let's say you get a home inspected and you send over a check, they're going to have a 30-day withholding because of the whole money laundering, Patriot Act, and all that crap, okay? Don't need to worry about that. But my point here is, do not question me. If you have any questions at the 3-day quest, I will tell you what to do and why, but basically, I've tried everything. I've tried the TD banks. I've tried the Montreal and the Harris Bank in the US. I've tried them all, okay? RBC is the one you want to go right now. And this will make it go easy for your business accounts later down the road. But I'll teach you that at the event, okay? Right now, all I want you to do today is to open up your RBC personal account and to open up a RBC USA Access account. So that's step number 1. Okay, bank accounts. Step number 2, I need you to get a domain name. Now, what is a domain name? Martels.ca, WhatelyRealEstate.com. I own at least 150 some websites, okay, or domain names. It's the actual word before the .com or .ca or whichever you want to call it. So what I need you to do is to get a domain name. You've got to think of a name that you want to call your business, okay? Now, you're probably wondering here, why am I scratching out entities? Because I'm not talking about doing any entities before the event. I do not want you to go open up an LLC. I don't want you to open a C Corp, an S Corp, or all those LPs and all the other entity structures, okay? I will explain to you step by step what to do only at the 3-day quest. So, because it's just too complex to explain on a whiteboard and I can't answer your questions, okay? So, you need to get a domain name. So what I want you to do with a domain name, for me, I have Whately, okay? So, my company was Whately. So, why, you may ask, who cares? Okay, I don't even know myself. I just got Whately Real Estate. So, For a domain name, I went on to GoDaddy.com, GoDaddy.com, GoDaddy.com. So you go to GoDaddy.com and you check if Whately Real Estate, I don't even know if you guys can see this, so .com, okay? Go check if WhatelyRealEstate.com is available. Now, not Whately, but the name of your company, realestate.com. Don't get .ca because that yells Canadian. And here's what's going to happen. If you've read the binders, which I'm telling you in the intro you don't necessarily need to do, you're going to notice that if you send an email out, following my system, you find the deals, evaluate them, then you send out an email to the realtor, say, hey, I'm Steve, I want to buy your property. Well, if you're sending out an email from a Yahoo account, a Hotmail account, even Simpatico or Rogers account, realtors will not find you credible. It's a red flag and they won't get back to you. It's that simple. But if you're Steve at WhatelyRealEstate.com, or I like acquisitions at WhatelyRealEstate.com, you're going to get a much higher response rate than if you were to send from your Yahoo Fun Guy at Hotmail.com, okay? You're not going to get responses. You need to look professional. So very important, go get a domain name, okay? And guys, the step-by-step process is in the manuals. I think it's chapter, actually, if you don't mind, I can actually check. Chapter number 7, okay? And if it's not chapter 7, I change the binders from time to time. Just look for it. It's called Dressing the Part, or How to Fly Under the American Radar, okay? Under part number 1 of my binders. So the step-by-step process of getting a domain name is there with GoDaddy, but there's other accounts, Bluehost, Gator, Cruncher, I don't even know. It doesn't really matter, okay? Just pick one, go get a domain name, then get an email hosting account. Okay? So that you can create your Steve at WhatelyRealEstate.com. The step-by-step procedures are literally in the binders. Okay? I'm not kidding you when I say I give you everything. So I'm not going to waste my time explaining to you how it works here. You're also going to find out in that chapter that, let me erase this here. So you guys got that, okay? Bank accounts, personal, not business yet. I'm telling you, do not do business yet. You won't be able to anyways, because there's some other steps you need to do. Don't wait after the 3-day quest. Start right now. If you already have one, good for you. Okay. So you also want to have a telephone number within the market you're dealing in, or an 800 number. Okay. But honestly, don't focus on this now. You're going to see in the website, in the binders that I talk about this. Don't focus on that now. We're only going to focus on emails for now. And then the other thing you're going to see is websites. Don't do anything about that yet as well, okay? Because I've got some great stuff for you guys as well. So don't touch these 2 elements for now. So focus on the RBC bank account, your email address. I want those things ready before the 3-day quest. So now what we're going to go do is jump onto the internet on my computer, and we're actually going to start surfing and looking for emerging markets. So I will see you right there.